the night of terror. I should have stayed in Abuja. I should have waited till morning. But love is a strong force, and it pulled me toward Lagos, toward my wife, Oma, and my little girl, Kamsi. I miss them too much. So, I bought a ticket for a luxurious night bus, thinking I would reach Lagos by morning, and Kamsi would run into my arms, laughing. But fate had other plans. We were deep into Oyo Road when it happened. The bus screeched to a stop. At first, I thought it was a police checkpoint, but then I saw them, dark figures stepping out of the bushes, rifles in their hands. Everybody down. Now, one of them backed. My heart pounded. The driver raised his hands. Passengers screamed. Before I could even think, they stormed into the bus, dragging us out like helpless animals. They took us into the forest. The night swallowed us whole. The trees stood tall like silent witnesses. The air was thick with fear. The kidnappers pushed us forward, cursing, hitting anyone who moved too slow. We reached a small clearing where they made us sit on the damp earth. One of them, their leader, a tall man with a scar across his face, laughed wickedly. "Your families will pay, or you will rot here." I thought of Oma. Of Kamsi. Would I ever see them again? Hours passed. The kidnappers sat by the fire, talking, their rifles resting on their laps. My body ached, but my mind refused to rest. Then, an idea struck me. The darkness was my only friend. If I could crawl away, move silently, maybe, just maybe, I could escape. I watched them carefully. One was busy sharpening a knife. Another was laughing at a joke. The others were drinking something from a bottle. Their guard was down. This was my chance. I took a deep breath and slowly, inch by inch, slid backward on my stomach. My hands felt the cold, wet ground. Twigs cracked under my weight, and my heart nearly stopped. I froze. No one noticed. I kept going. Sweat dripped down my face. The forest was thick, the darkness pressing in from all sides. I moved blindly, my hands reaching forward, my feet dragging behind. Then I heard a voice. "Hey, where is that man?" They had noticed. Fear shot through me like lightning. I stumbled to my feet and ran. Branches tore at my skin. My breath came in gasps. Behind me, I heard them shouting, their footsteps crashing through the undergrowth. "Run, Agomba. Run." I didn't know where I was going. I just ran. My lungs burned. My legs screamed for rest, but I refused to stop. Then, I saw it. A small road. The sign of life. I burst out of the trees just as headlights appeared in the distance. A truck. I ran into the road, waving wildly. The truck screeched to a stop, the driver shouting. "Help me!" I cried. "Kidnappers!" He didn't need more explanation. He opened the door, and I climbed in. As we sped away, I looked back. The kidnappers stood at the edge of the forest, their faces twisted with rage. But they couldn't catch me now. I was free. Tears filled my eyes. I was going home. To Oma. To Kamsi.